the research shows that clinical assessment as well as cervical dilation doesn't necessarily say how the labor will progress. The experience of early labor is deeply personal. It varies from woman to woman. If the whole labor phase lasts for about 2 hours, then when did the early labor actually happen? This therefore begs the question, should we therefore still hold to the old dogma of Emanuel Friedman? Or should we re-examine what we thought we knew all along? The idea that a textbook definition can actually dictate a woman's personal experience is fundamentally flawed in my opinion. I'm sure there are many women out there who feel the same. Physiologically speaking, early labor is a critical transition period. As Dr. Sarah Buckley, a renowned childbirth expert, explains our neocortex, the thinking part of our brain, and its engagement throughout our labor process.
I talk about the hormonal physiology of labour and birth, how Mother Nature designs our bodies in labour and birth for safety, ease and pleasure, how the ecstatic hormones of undisturbed birth, as I call them, work. The hormones oxytocin, beta-endorphin, adrenaline and noradrenaline, and prolactin function during labour and birth, and how they contribute to safety, ease and pleasure.
The brain engaged in the labor process. It allows us to assess our surrounding. We find a safe place to give birth. If a woman is overstimulated, she's anxious, or she's moving too much, it's most likely that her oxytocin level will reduce. And this, in my opinion, would definitely slow the contractions process itself. Once a woman and her neurocortex is settled down, the limbic system or the limbic brain takes over and the contractions intensifies. The shift of control awareness to deep immersion of the birthing process. Here is where things get a little bit tricky. Research from Journal of Midwifery and Women's Health in 2020 shows that women who are admitted to the early phase of labor face a significant high likelihood of having interventions. And in most cases, this intervention includes cesarean. And here is why.